Wike says no decision on the recent local government election was taken without the input of Fubara'S. Whoa, you guys are telling us that Fubara'S was part of the whole thing because people have been dragging you that the election, that local government election that was conducted under the military ruler, the IBAs that you put there, that it's against the law. You are not trying to tell us that Fubara'S, endorsed it. That is what this man is trying to let us know. That Fubara'S, the Rivers State governor, during the emergency rule, he was aware. So he gave you guys a go ahead. Wike and former Rivers State governor spoke on Thursday during an interview on Channels Television's Politics Today program. The Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, RISEC, conducted the polls under the supervision of the IBAs, the sole administrator of the state appointed by Tinubu to govern the state during the emergency rule. However, Fubara'S and his supporters stayed away from the local government elections conducted on August 30th. Reacting to the governor's absence during the polls, Wike said he personally went to Fubara'S residence to discuss the local government election in the state. According to him, Fubara'S had informed him earlier that he would not be available on election day because of a family commitment. This is what Nigerians should know. The governor wanted to come and see me. I said, no, you are the governor. I drove to the governor's house by 1 a.m. Wike said, why at midnight you drove to his house? Who was the governor? Or he is the governor? I, the former governor of Rivers State, drove to the governor's house at 1 a.m. I said, Your Excellency, what do we do? Akika. There is nothing that was done that the governor wasn't even part of. He added that Fubara'S traveled out of the state before the election. Even before the election, the governor traveled. He told me he will not be around because his son has this engagement, Wike said. The FCT minister accused critics of making false claims about the Rivers political crisis. Why didn't you guys wait for him to resume before you do that? Before you conduct the election? All they were expecting is, they've not settled. Unfortunately, where people will be collecting money is no longer there. The polls were largely won by the All Progressives Congress APC, with Fubara'S, a member of the PDP, Democratic Party PDP, losing his own local government. So Fubara'S too gave consent for his own local government to be won. So because he was not around, that was why his local government was won too. Wike has started talking again. Matured men live by deep silence and reflection with fewer words. Tinubu is the sole cause of unrest in Rivers State, the body language to judiciary, and Fubara'S gave Wike all upper control. Here we see somebody they talk. The most disloyal politician in Nigeria making hay for a sitting governor. There will surely be a day of reckoning. Nothing lasts forever. Wike has no character and integrity, but full of lies. The reason why Fubara'S stayed away from the local government election was simply the impossible condition given to him by Wike, and to avoid another round of political imbroglio, he stayed away from the election so that Wike can have his way and not family commitments as alleged by Wike. You rule for 8 years, nobody disturbs you or disturbed you. You create turbulence in the state for you, but see what you are doing now. Nobody created turbulence for him. You want to make all the decisions, plans, and the same execution of every subject. Mr. Wike, I put it to you, you are the governor of the Rivers State. Was a part every decision, or he forced to succumb? It was forced to succumb. By the way, is it you people that should decide who will be local government men or the people? Is it also legal and constitutional for a military man or unelected person to conduct a local government election in a state? One day, monkey go market and he no go return. That is a fact. Is there nobody to tell this guy to go off the mic? The more he talks carelessly like this, the more he brings shame to democracy. He's telling us that Tinubu is just there for nothing in the Aso Rock. Why controls every activities. So guys, let's hear what you think about the statement made by Wike, whether it makes sense at all. So guys, let's know what you think. Thank you.